I feel like my dad was one of the contributors to the success and progress of Charleston. My father was born in 1896, Ernest W. Inyart, the fifth child of Mary and George Washington Inyart in Olney. He had a shoe repair shop in which his children worked as they grew up. When he was in the 9th grade, his father approached him and requested that he lay out of school for a year in order to help more or less feed the family. And he agreed to that. And of course, becoming very skilled at shoe repairing, he never did get back to school. Went to work in Taylorville for the Summers Clothing and Shoe Company store, and he decided while he was there, he had this dream. He would like to have a shoe store of his own. In 1921, he married my mother in Olney, Pauline, and he got on the train, came to Charleston, and opened a shoe store on what is now Whiskey Row. One of our special customers was a lady from Eastern, a physical education teacher, Miss McAfee. She came into the store and she said, Mr. Inyart, I'm expecting about 50 freshmen or girls this year at Eastern, and we have decided to have a uniform for physical education. And they all will have black uniforms, and I'd like for them to have a black shoe. So I could see her catalog, and she picked out the shoe style she wanted them to have, which was a high top, all black shoe, that is black canvas, black eyelets, black laces, black soles, black rubber. During the 40s and 50s, I guess you might say we had the heyday of the square, because there were activities on 3 levels. During that time, he was also available, you might say, to various discussions and people who would want to contact him. So he would keep on repairing shoes, pounding away, listening to them, giving him a good ear, but getting his work done. Ernie's grandkids, my children, were on the verge of needing jobs. Well, they were perfect, bringing them in, teaching them how to fit and sell shoes. That was probably my biggest blessing from the business, because I was able to get the ear of my kids and develop a relationship with each of them so that we had something in common and they learned something from the family. In 1985, my dad passed away, but he gave us the inspiration and the ideas and the guidance to develop the business even further. Standing alone as we were, without the benefit of additional traffic, we thought this was probably a good time to close, and we had a going out of business sale. It was a big adjustment. My dad, a humble man from Olney, with a little experience, little money, and a little formal education, was able to achieve his dream of having a fitting shoe service with good quality shoes. Since we were here 71 years, I like to think that the impact that we might have had on the city of Charleston was a positive one, and that we made a worthy contribution.